Hey man, got your helmet right here. Please excuse the low lighting. I'm visiting home for the holidays, so don't have my usual work studio to do this in, but I got your helmet here. As you can see, came out very nicely based on the designs that you sent me, and we used this nice gunmetal sort of silver gray to it here. And you'll notice, first of all, we have your LED eyes, so they already have sort of a white tint to them. But when you turn it on, and you can't see because of the lighting, but you have your battery box right in here with an on-off switch. And if you need to replace the batteries, you just slide this box. It's attached, but you slide it up, it'll come off. You can change those batteries out, and then you place it on it, slide it down a little bit, and it clicks right in. So I'm gonna include the batteries that are in here, but you can see got those LED eyes here, and they are visible to see through. You can see through that. Because of the dispersion with these lights, visibility is not tremendous like I told you about, but it is, I think, better than usual for these. So that looks real nice. And then I'm also including this yellow dye strip. It's very thin plastic. You can cut to shape and put, on the inside or the outside to add a bit of a yellowing to those eyes, but I do think the white looks really nice. Turn these off. Not really much else to this. There's a lot of space on the inside, and it is angled the way that we saw in the photos. So when you're wearing it, it would be angled kind of like this. And there's this cutout right here, which when you're wearing it is not visible. It looks round, but it does just help for your chin to be able to slide in and out with that helmet, give you a little extra space to work with, but again, not visible when you're wearing it. And then all my customers, I include pre-cut foam because I don't have your heads here to actually make the minute adjustments, so I can scale the helmet to your head, but after that, the minute adjustments come down to you. With this one, it's interesting because I tried to do sort of a head harness thing on the inside, but without your exact head here, there was no way to make sure that that would work in any real sense. So instead, I have a couple of these really thick scraps of foam here. They are also pull apart, so you can edit their size and shape if you'd like, but they're quite thick and squishy, so they should take up space in different places. You really want to make 3 to 4 points of contact, usually like the temples, the back of the head, the top of the head. And if those all fit snugly, even if everything else around is empty, those will hold the helmet on tightly. And then I also made these. So these are a layered form of what I usually do, and they're kind of long, and they do bend if you were to glue them in there. So you can use, for any of these, you use super glue, hot glue, whatever you have. But I think these could bend nicely around your head inside the curvature of the helmet to seal in that space. So I'm gonna include those as well as these chunks of foam here. If you need any other help with it, let me know. But again, without your actual head here with me, I can't glue those in and make sure that it'll fit properly. So once I'm done scaling the helmet based on the head circumference, the small adjustments come up to you. So I'm gonna get this out to you with all the foam, this sheet, and of course the helmet with those batteries included. And I'll get it out to you either while I'm up here or as soon as I get home in the coming days. So thanks, man.